All right. Here we are. Think and Grow Wealth. My name is Jon Robert Quinn, the guy who builds talk shows coast to coast, hanging out here with Alisher, a local hairstylist that is, you're doing my wife's hair, but I've seen your work. You're doing like some crazy stuff out there. So, first of all, who are you? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, thank you for having me on here, first of all.
Absolutely.
So my name is Alisher. I'm located in Sacramento downtown. I've been doing hair for 6 years now. So it's always been a passion of mine. And like you say, I love working with different textures, with different styles. I do a lot of textured hair. I do blonde hair. I do shows. And I have done shows in LA, in Miami, but I'm kind of like a behind the chair type of guy. I don't like to be out there. I just like to make every woman, make her feel even more beautiful. Same applies to men. Designing hairstyles specifically for your face, for your texture of the skin is really important. So in that case, that's it.
So how long have you been doing this now?
So for 6 years.
6 years? And you're a pretty young guy.
Pretty young, yeah.
How old are you now?
30. I just turned yesterday, actually.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
So where are you from?
I'm from Russia. So I came, in fact, I came from Russia and I went straight to school. Because being in Russia, growing up, I always been watching models, and so that was my passion, to be working with, to be artistic, to, I literally, this is how I feel, making the world more beautiful. And so that's what was one of the things I wanted to do, either be a model or do the hair. And I think that's what I felt like doing hair most. And so that's why I went to school, and then I started assisting in salon, and then I just opened up my business.
How long have you been in the States now?
So now 11 years.
11 years. So
yeah.
you would have been, 19 when you moved here?
Yep.
I love these stories of people who, you have a life back home, and then, you get on a plane or a boat or however you do it, dig a hole and climb under. No, however you do it, you come over to essentially the land of the free, and you become an entrepreneur, and you can do anything you want in this country. And I think that's really what I love about this show is that, every day I'm talking with people who had a dream and then just went with it. They just were like, you know what? I want to do this, and I want to make this contribution to the world. And here's the funny thing is so many people say, well, I want to start a business. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? It comes down to the passion. What are you passionate about? But the other thing is we got to make sure that when we leave this place, this planet, that we leave our mark and something of beauty. And you've said it right from the get-go. You wanted to make this world a prettier place. And that's just. And for me, what my takeaway is I just want to, inspire people and help them grow, and that's what my mark is. So I love what you're doing. Now you said you've done shows in LA and Miami. Tell me about some of these shows.
So basically, it's an ability to show how artistic you are. So we were doing makeups, we were doing hair, and so every show is different. A lot of times money from the shows are being donated. And so that's another part that I absolutely love, that we can actually help people in need by doing some fundraising with just doing either shows or just regular haircuts that we would be doing on the street. Yeah.
That's just super, super cool, dude. Really, what's next for your business? You just opened up this new shop. You're at 24th and J.
24th and J.
24th and J. You're right across the street from Rick's Diner.
Rick's Diner.
What's next for your business?
Well, so I mean, like I agree with you that like living here, we have so much possibilities, and I really appreciate that because I was able to start this. So now, like I really looking forward to actually start doing makeups. But for right now, I'm really happy where I am, like, and I'm just concentrating on doing things I do for right now, and then so in future makeups. And as far as like a lot of people ask me if I want to move to LA and do like
You're so LA. You're
Thank
so
you.
LA. It's so funny because my wife and I, we love LA, but everyone says we're New York type people. You know, are you from New York? Why? Because you talk fast, you have dark hair. All of a sudden, it makes me New York, right? No, you're so LA. Maybe you should, man.
You know what? Like I was saying, like for me, like as much as I love doing what I do, I'm like more like behind the scene type
You know
of guy.
you know what's great about Sacramento? This is one of the things I've learned as my celebrity has grown, is that it's kind of like a little town with a but it's actually a big town. So it's like a big town with a
Absolutely.
small town
I
feel,
agree.
and you can reach the heights here and really be a star in this area.
Absolutely.
With, I wouldn't say it without a lot of, with little effort, but it's just a lot easier than if you were to go to a metropolis like Los Angeles. I mean, people don't realize how big LA is and how many people there are. We would get eaten alive out there. I mean, we
Right.
can really, really hone in on our craft and really live a wonderful, enjoyable life here in Sacramento, and grow and leave our mark here.
Yep. No, I absolutely agree because that's like that's funny, but because that's literally how I feel sometimes, like a little celebrity here. A lot of the way I was able to build my business is by referrals. I never advertise myself, and I was able. I'm having like a really good base of clientele just by referrals. So people kind of like recognize me when I'm on the street, and it feels like really pleasant. Yeah.
I love your energy, man. I absolutely love your energy. I think you've got a great product. I think you're doing everything for the right reasons. My advice to you: make sure that you are not selling yourself short. Okay, make sure that you're building a quality client base. Always, how do I put this? Don't chase the sale, build your pipeline.
Absolutely.
Okay? So if you are booked for 2 and 1 doesn't show, you don't make any money today. So always book yourself for 3 or 4 in a day. Give yourself your days off, but book 3 or 4 a day. That way, if somebody does cancel or somebody doesn't show, boom.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And you're taken care of.
No, that's totally, yeah. And with me, like I'm all about quality. But then I get what you're saying. Like it's normally a day, like I take about 4 to 5 people.
Okay.
Yeah, but I definitely give myself some rest days. Yeah. And then with my clientele, like I was saying, like all my clientele are returning clients, like they're loyal clients. I normally don't have those situations when people like cancel
Good.
on me.
Good.
Yeah, which makes me feel really special. Like people appreciate my time, and that what makes me wanna work even harder to like find like products, the best products. Like with me in my salon, I do a lot of texturizers for textured hair. I do a lot of keratin treatments, and keratin treatment is really big. And so like and considering the fact the type of clientele I have, like it was my number one goal to find the best product that they will enjoy, that is healthy for your hair and also cruelty free, because I don't use any product that is tested on animals.
I love what you're doing, man. I absolutely love what you're doing. All right, 24th and J, folks. 24th and J, literally across the street from Rick's Diner. Alisher, great guy. Watch the video. If you haven't seen the video, you can find that at jrqtv.com. Again, great guy. You wanted to mention your Instagram page.
Yeah, the Instagram. So, like, it's Styles by Alisher.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was saying, like I don't really advertise, so I don't have actual page. So like a client of mine suggested that I should have like Instagram page.
When you're ready for a website, let me know.
I will let you know.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
I do it for. I've been doing it for 20 years. I've got
Okay.
tons of clients that I do it for. We'll sit down and we'll really create a beautiful campaign for you when you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, but for right now, guys, it's Styles by Alisher.
Styles by Alisher. Styles by Alisher on Instagram. Check him out. Hey, dude, thank you again for being here.
No, thank you.
All right,
Thank
folks,
you.
we're going to go to a break. We're going to come back and learn more. We'll be right back.